Yo, it's your boy One Deep 215, back with another video. Listen up, fellas. Women are never single. Modern women are never single. They just not. I don't care what they say to you. I don't care how they come off. They look innocent. They seem like they novice in the dating game. They seem like they sweet. Women are never single, period. And I don't mean that as a euphemism. I'm dead serious. Women are never single. I was watching this podcast. It was a panel of women. And they up there, you know how they do. They got their little thoughts on everything underneath the sun. And a topic came up. The one girl was talking about how there's nothing wrong with having 6 guys. She just threw a number out there. There's nothing wrong with having 6 guys at once. It don't mean you sleeping with all of them. I'm like, so I'm listening more. I'm like, let's see where they going at with this. I mean, we know women say these outlandish, idiotic things. We used to that. But where's she going with this? So she was pretty much making it seem like damn near like a Build-A-Bear aspect. You got the one man for it. And don't get me wrong, a lot of us men been knowing this for quite a while. But when you see it in real time, and they so bold and upfront with it, it make you scratch your head. It just do. So like I said, we've been knowing little things for quite a while, but she just was rattling off different things she got meant for. She's like, out of all 6 of them, I probably ain't sleeping with all of them, but 3 out of 6 ain't bad. 2 out of 6 ain't bad. I'm like, what? They got the men that they like to lay up with. Now, laying up and laying down is 2 different things. We all know that. Laying down is going to sleep, laying down. Laying up is, we know. So she used the phrase laying up, cuddle buddy. First of all, any woman using the phrase cuddle buddy is too immature for me. That's just right off the rip. This don't have nothing to do with the topic. I'm just saying, because it kind of was cringe that, mind you, these is grown women. I mean, at least from the look test, they look of age. I mean, way of age. Not old, but they look 30s, pushing 40, in that age range, for the most part. So these is grown-ass women. And mind you, these wasn't like your ghetto rack shit. I mean, they probably was all idiots up there. But they wasn't like your ghetto rack shit. They came across very straightforward. They articulated themselves well. They enunciated their thoughts well. It wasn't good thoughts to have. But like I said, these is more like, I ain't gonna say career women, but they wasn't ghetto. They wasn't rack shit. I will say that. I'm gonna give them that. But they still was misguided, to say the least. She was like, then there's men that I like to cook for. There's certain men I like to sleep with. She just rattling off out of 6 men. She just threw that number out there. She probably got 10 men, but she just said 6 for sakes of the video, I guess. And I'm like, yo. And they was literally sitting there. All of them was in agreement. Nobody said, wait, y'all into that? Or is that a thing? It had to be about 5 of them up there. They all like, yeah, that's a thing, And it just goes to show, men, my gentlemen out there, these women are showing y'all who they are. I don't see, now it's one thing to be like, boo-hoo is me, or what's going on. Those days, that time is over. It's nothing to mope about. This is who they are. You just got to know how to maneuver with it. And don't expect so much out of these women. You can't. I preach it all the time. If you got somebody, stick with them. If they not on this type of BS or nonsense, or at least they didn't play their card yet, because a lot of men is with women that is like this, but they just didn't show their hand. And that go for all of us. Anybody can have a whirlpool over their eye when it comes to this. I'm just saying what to look for and what to accept. The fact that they are showing us who they are. There's no, well, that's, and it is just some women. I don't think all women is like this. But do I think it's starting to be a majority of women? Yes, it is. It's too accepted. It's too in their face. I'm going to break the news to y'all. By the time a lot of y'all meet these women, they done been through so much. And I ain't talking about mentally. I ain't talking about that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Physically. They done been through and done seen and done had some of the most crazy experiences that it ain't even worth putting your all into. It ain't. On the mental aspect, it ain't worth, like, these is the women that because some of you guys plan to get married, some of you guys want to have kids. Nothing wrong with that. But when you think of it on the grand stage, this is who y'all got to pick from. This is who us as men got to pick from. And these were more on the career type women, more on the business type women. They wasn't the ghetto ratchet women that we see every day. They probably is ghetto ratchet with their homies, but they carried themselves quite well. I gotta admit to them. I'm not taking up for it. What they saying was BS. But I'm saying, just showing you the quality of, if they talking like this, what you think other women is talking like? What you think other women is talking like and thinking like? It's wild. It's wild. She's like, I got a guy that's like Mr. Fix-It. He comes over, because mind you, they all have fixes. We like, people in period got fixes. But they use it in the men category. So I have my Mr. Fix-It. I don't sleep with him. I just, he come over and fix things for me. I got the one guy, if I want to make something good, I like the way he eats my food. He like my food. I use him for that. Then I got two guys that I sleep with because they got good sex. Then I got this guy. I'm like, and don't get me wrong, this go way beyond, like, the fact that I'm saying modern women is never single. This go way beyond the fact that we've been knowing. Let's say you in a relationship with a woman. As soon as you leave her alone or she leave you alone, your replacement is already waiting. We've been knew that. Women like to deny that too. Oh no, I'm starting from scratch and all that. And don't get me wrong, at the end of the day, sometimes they do start from scratch. They meet somebody that they didn't even know. But let's keep it real. A lot of these women got somebody in the tuck that they probably ain't having sex with per se, but they got in the loop just in case Thomas fails here. Or in case Thomas want to leave my no good ass alone. Or in case I'm getting tired of Thomas. Women like to deny that. And I ain't going to say it's 100% of women, but if a woman just think with her mind and know what's around her and know what she see and know what she hear, she would admit that is a thing within the culture, that these women have your replacement already ready in the wings. It's just a fact. Now, this goes, because we've been knowing that. This goes beyond that. These women are never truly single. They're never truly single. And I can even go to this fact, even if they not having sex with nobody. Because I don't think every woman is out here just having sex. Not every woman, most is. They still never, like, truly single. They still got that guy that they talk to. They still got that guy that comes through every now and then, and you want to plate and all that. Women do these things. Women do these things. And y'all got to open up your eyes, because they are showing us who they are. This is what I've been saying for years on this channel for months, but I've been knowing this for years. They show us who they are. Is it 100% on the landscape of women? No, that's impossible. That's like saying 100% of men is this. 100%. We all different in some way. I'm just saying it's the majority of these women, of modern women. Whoever believe in that modern society, modern culture type BS, these women are for that. They're not just about this modern stuff, but when it comes to relationships and dating, they not modern. No, if you're a modern woman, you're a modern woman. If you about this society and things that's going on, and you accept all this feminist bullshit, they're with that. They're with that. But it was crazy. I said, I gotta talk about this, because I just saw it. Usually, I plan my videos days, weeks ahead of time sometimes. This one, some videos just gotta come out. I'm like, oh, I literally just saw it probably about a couple hours ago. And I'm like, damn, what is going on? It's wild. It's wild because it's what we've been saying, it's what we've been knowing. And they out there building men. They taking 6 men within one and getting all they needs from them 6 men. And like I said, on the landscape, we've been knowing it. But when you see it in black and white, and you see them acknowledge it and just sit there, some of these chicks look like they got college degrees. They was all, I believe they was all African-American women. I think it was one white woman up there. I mean, the race don't matter, but y'all know what I mean. Just trying to get y'all, you know. And it was just crazy. These women looked like they was in their 30s. Some might have been 40. Some attractive looking, some not so attractive looking. So it was a different spectrum of women. But they all had an intellect about them. They wasn't extra overly ratchet. They wasn't. So I'm like, damn, if y'all saying this, what is the women that's on the lower tier saying? Let's just be real. What is they saying? They're not saying just because you're on the lower tier, you more of a slut or you more in tune to be promiscuous. But it just goes to show the thought process of these women. This is how they carrying it. And I'm making this video because, like I said, we've been knowing stuff like this. But to bring awareness as far as certain men have to stop giving these women the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, if you got your woman, your wifey, that's cool. But don't make it seem like every woman is like your wifey. Don't make it seem like, well, I feel my woman ain't like my woman. Bro, we ain't talking about your woman. We talking about a group of women, a group of modern day women in society that's carrying this, that's carrying that torch. They really is. It's like none of them disagree. None of them rebuttal on no type of level. They always nodding their head like, yeah, me too. Me too. Oh yeah, I would, like, I've done it before and all that. I'm like, wow. I'm like, whoa. And then you got women that'll back this up by saying, oh, that's not being a slut. Because, like, if you show that same video that I just explained to y'all to a modern woman, she'll sit there, if she's trying to back it up, like, kind of make it seem like it's not a thing, she'll sit there and be like, that don't mean they sluts. That just mean they trying to find who they are. They'll say some old mumbo jumbo that don't mean nothing. They'll sit there and really try to glorify the shit, like try to back it up. Oh, they just trying to find themselves. They trying to make sure they get Mr. Right, and no, because if a man did that, he would be called all types of things. You know what I'm saying? Even though, to keep it real, men somewhat been doing it. I don't know about 6 though, but I don't know. We ain't building no woman though. The men that was cheating and been cheating, they just cheaters. We don't condone that. They just cheating men. But we're not saying this woman is for this woman is for that. This woman, that's diabolical. That's diabolical. That's more than whether the men know or not. Because I hope men ain't accepting this. I hope they not telling these men. It's one thing for a chick to say, look, we just cool on the surface. We doing us is no titles. Men don't have no problem with that. Men don't actually encourage that. Oh, we don't have, all right, cool. We just pretty much doing our thing. Every now and then we can talk on the phone, but it ain't no obligation. A man would agree with that. But ain't no man signing up for, I'm here for this. And then you got 5 other guys that's doing. Most men ain't down for that. We territorial. We territorial. We not, like, even if you not my girl, like, I'd rather just knock you off and just leave you alone. I'm not gonna stick around and know it's 5 other. First of all, that's why there's so much itchy, scratchy, nasty stuff going on around here. Because of stuff like this. And I say it all the time. The STI, STD ratings ain't going up for no reason. It's 2 reasons. These young people out of control and women are way more promiscuous than they ever was. And whoever don't believe in that is just, they don't have a brain. Like, not getting off subject. The main 2 reasons why STDs and all you hearing about it in these major cities, all around, everywhere, it is 2 main reasons for it. The young people is having sex at an all-time high, way more than when we was young. They just are. We was doing stuff when we was young too, but it's at an all-time high for this generation. And the second reason is because women are way more promiscuous than they were ever, young and old. That's why there's a lot of, like, don't get me wrong, some nasty men out here too. I'm not just putting it on the ladies, but it's not a coincidence that stuff is going around. Every time you turn on the news, STD rates is up in Detroit. STD rates is up in Chicago. STD rates is up in Philadelphia. It's not a coincidence. Because men been doing the same thing they've been doing, whether they cheaters or not. Men been doing whatever they've been doing since the beginning of time. It wasn't no big cosmic shift with men as far as in that aspect. But with women, there's been a cosmic shift, and it ain't a coincidence now that there's so much stuff, diseases going around. But I ain't even trying to get sidetracked on that. That just show y'all what's going on. People in denial and acting like they claim the fame is it ain't all women. Okay, more of course, numbnuts, it ain't all like we know it ain't all 100%. That would be crazy. The world would have already burned down by now if it was all women. But don't make it seem like it ain't a thing. People try to. I don't know nobody that's like that. Okay, all right. Well, you've been under a rock. I hear men say it, I hear women say it. It's like, where y'all been? It's a thing, it's a problem. And ain't nobody poo-pooing about it because at the end of the day, y'all know how we carry it over here. But we going to speak on it. Let the haters hate. Us speaking on it don't mean nobody got they draws in the bunch. We just speaking on the facts. People don't like hearing the facts. And it gets to them, but it's like, all right. But yeah, I had to share that one. It's wild out here. Like I said, these women are out of control. They showing us who they are, and y'all just gotta know how to maneuver with that. Can't be out there wishing on your lucky star that, oh, I got 1 in a million. I want you to find 1 in a million, but let's keep it real. What's the odds of that? They're never single. These women are never single. Period. I don't want to hear they kind of single. It's only the ones in this part of the country. No. There's so many simps and there's so much access to social media and people pandering. Even if a woman got a pen pal, like a woman could be in a rural part of the country. She not single. Because it's always something, and this is what they go to, and this is what they gravitate towards. I don't care what nobody said. So it is what it is. I just want us gentlemen to wake up. The ones that ain't woke, wake up. Stop counting sheep and wake up. It is what it is. Move accordingly. We out.